I want to do a little story time. I want to tell you about my fourth husband. He was the one that I can talk about because he is the one that I love the most, and he is the one that let me down the most, if that makes sense. When you give too much, it's not accepted, especially when a person has nothing to give you and you're giving because you're believing that this person is going to be great alongside you and you're going to win. That's the first thing us women we think about. Oh, if I'm good and he good, we good. But one thing I want to share with you, a lot of times we put more into people than they put into themselves. And the first thing I want to say to the little girl or a young woman who might be listening, if you see red flags, don't ignore them. If you're dating someone and you already see in the beginning that it is challenging, that is not for you. A relationship should be peaceful. It should be communication. It should be two people working together for the good of their lives to better themselves. I've never known anybody who got in a relationship to go down, to be torn apart, to be dead, to be toxic, to be narcissist, to be abused. I've never known anyone in the human race that got into a relationship for those things. So do not ignore the red flags. This is a long story that's going to be short, but you can get the full story on my YouTube page. This young man was a barber, still is. I am a hairstylist, so I thought it was the most amazing duo, hairstylist and barber together. And when I say barber, he was the barber that get you right. He was the barber that got the gift. You know, the ones that sleep to 3 o'clock, clients line up waiting on them because they that good. The barber that got you in there all day talking, whatever, but they that good. The barber that you got to go to their house and literally bring them to the barber shop because they that good. He was that guy. But he also was the guy who was dealing with a lot of things that I did not want no part of. And so, therefore, the relationship ended abruptly, and he's still calling, talking about, I just got through talking about you. You're going to talk about me the rest of your life because you've never met anyone like me, and you never will. Period. You're going to always be talked about with these people because when you do something so great for people, they don't forget it.